midlife crisis?
It was quite a bizarre one really. We sat in a pub one night, Old Nick's funnily enough, having a beer, and Chas said to me, he said, there's this event going on, are you up for it?
We decided after uni that we should do something, so we firstly started off thinking, oh, we're going to travel, and then from there it kind of led on to
snowballed into this,
into delivering an ambulance.
We eventually hit on the idea of Mongolia. We then, looking around for vehicles, and slowly but surely realised that a taxi might be the best option.
Well, it's all Lou's fault. She read an article in the Times and persuaded me over a cup of coffee that I'd like to do this trip. So I think here I am today.
We were all looking for a challenge, something different to do.
I think, well, partly because we wanted to raise money for charity, but also a lot because we just wanted the adventure of it, really. I mean, it's been a lifelong ambition to drive through the Gobi Desert, and this will be a great chance to do that.
Well, you know what? The three of us were kind of looking for a bit of an adventure, and we'd heard about the Mongolia Rally, so we'd done a bit of research on it, and we thought this is a huge challenge, and it's something that we definitely want to take up.
I hope I can make a small difference. A big difference alone, no, but just a small difference would be enough.
Absolutely, I mean, yeah, we are going to make a difference. I mean, we've raised quite a bit of money now, for Camden, and I think we've raised about £1,600 now for Wish Upon a Star. So yeah, it will make a difference.
Well, put it this way, an ambulance can, in the UK serves 250,000 people, and with a 2.5 million population of Mongolia, it can serve a percentage of that population.
I hope so. I think we've
I'd like to think so. We've raised quite a lot of money for Save the Children. We've almost reached the £2,000 mark, and we're hoping our vehicle will do well at auction.
Mongolia is having a difficult time right now. As you know, there's been a state of emergency there, and it's obviously there's a lot of tension around. I think if we come in and they see us and they feel some kind of pleasure of seeing us in this difficult time, I think that's great.
Oh, the crazy countries, Iran and Turkmenistan.
For me, I think it's going to be Turkmenistan, because it's not always an easy place to get into. Not many people actually, spend time there.
Even from today, the atmosphere that's going to be here today, all the way through Europe, Turkey we're really looking forward to. In fact, even before that, Bulgaria we're looking forward to. Azerbaijan, Georgia, crossing the Caspian Sea. Things we always heard of as children in books and whatnot, and here we are actually travelling these parts of the world.
Yeah, setting off, and the actual journey itself, I think the journey itself is going to be the most exciting one. And I think getting out of Europe into Russia, sort of probably getting out on the open road.
Yeah, once we get out of Western Europe, I think things are going to get really interesting. So that's going to be the best part.
The off-road.
We're the queens of off-road now.
Trying out the Land Rover.
We love it.
Yeah.
We want to get it into
That's right.
low gear and get the diplock on.
Sand.
We want to be in situations where the diplock's on,
Water.
don't we?
Yeah.
Oliver?
Getting out of London.
Getting out of London will be the hardest, yeah, that's right.
Getting stuck in the sand, really. It's a little concern.
I don't know, Russia. I've seen some dodgy overtaking in Russia. Yeah, the lot by the lorries. I think, and the dusty roads.
The stand places.
All the stand places.
Because we've got mountain ranges to deal with, we've got deserts to deal with. We've got to take it easy on a little red beast, and yeah, that's the most difficult bit, I reckon.
I mean, the thing for me, I only passed my bike test in November, and I've got used to a Japanese bike, and on the British bikes, everything's the wrong way round.
My biggest problem is going to be if the bike falls over picking it up. That's going to be the biggest problem. But people problems I don't really expect. People are friendly mostly. People don't want to kill you, and the world isn't full of terrorists.
Knowing my teammates, it's going to be a mixture of hard rock and indie.
I'd imagine quite a lot of rock music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same really, we're going to set up some playlists. We haven't quite got that far.
No, it depends on how bad the snoring is, to be honest.
That's your main worry.
Yeah, that's what's my main concern.
I reckon a lot of good funky jazz is the choice that's going to be on. And Hafiz has a liking for
silence.
Well, pure silence, and he likes the Barbie song by Aqua as well.
I've got 600 tracks on my phone. When we can,
when we stop, yeah, when we stop. You can't hear anything when you're riding.
And I managed to get a shortwave radio last week, so we'll be able to listen to World Service. Sad.
Well, this is an argument. This is a big argument in our car, I can tell you, already. We've already had the rows, thank you. Yep. I purely want Bob Dylan. You know, just for the lyrics. I will look for some good 1970s rock just to keep us going through the desert. And I think for those quieter moments in the evening, well, I'll be going for maybe maybe the Russian 5, you know, Kui or something like that. Some good classical music. But Oliver's got a real problem.